Hi guys, welcome to Kaiju Hobbies, and again we're going to do an unboxing of my new rig, which was recently purchased a few days ago. Been into RC racing since 1997, from Tamiya kits to Nitro racing of Kyosho brands. Also went into semi trucks a few years ago, and went into HPI Savage. Really enjoyed those monster trucks, and I also tried the rock crawling scene, which is the RGT 86 100 RTR kit, and I was hooked. But after 2019, I went hiatus on buying and playing RC cars or trucks. So this time around, I was lucky enough to purchase this brand new Arrma Gorgon 110 scale two-wheel drive electric monster truck. So the first thing that came into my mind was when I wanted to go back into RC racing was that I chose the Kyosho Mad Van, but according to some of the videos, Kyosho parts are hard to come by. So I decided that to watch a few more videos. So I came encounter which is the Arrma brand, and there are tons of videos in YouTube that says it's an excellent beginner RC monster truck vehicle, or even for the moderate to the serious ones or the racer types. It's also a perfect RTR kit. Plus, the reason why I chose the Arrma Gorgon over with that of the Kyosho Mad Van is that according to most of the videos that were being shown in YouTube's, um, it's one of the most toughest entry-level monster truck out there. And with that, I was able to conclude that this might be my re-entry RC car to the scene of RC racing. So we'll do an unboxing. So this is Arrma Gorgon features several types of kits, which is the kit one, which is you'll be able to assemble yourself. It took an hour to assemble the full truck. The second one is the RTR, which features the battery, the charger, and the RC truck itself. And lastly, the Arrma RTR, almost ready to run without the batteries. So let me show you. Available colors for the RTR is red. I chose the red one. It features a waterproof electronics, metal gears, a 550 brush 14 turn motor, and a smart tech charger. And at the same time, it features a 2-year limited warranty from Horizon Hobbies. Features a Spectrum radio, a 2-in-1 ESC, a 550 motor like what I said, features an 8.4 volt battery, hump pack, one of the batteries that you would be able to see on other RC kits as well, and its smart tech charger. And the box itself features the actual size of the rig, and as you can see, it says Horizon Design Built and Back. The one of the few things that I really like about this Gorgon is that for its price point in the US market, it's around $150, and for an RTR in a 110 scale entry level, that is an awesome price. Here in Canada, I got this for $229. Got it from Modelland in Calgary. One of the best features that you can see is that it has an oil-filled shocks, monocoque type of chassis, but very sturdy type of chassis. The transmission, one of the highlighted features of this truck from other especially from rcdriver.com, is that it has a bulletproof transmission. Means that it can take up to numerous types of abuse into powering your truck, and it is also equipped with full ball bearings and metal gears, as you can see here. So let's go, let's do an unboxing. So what you're going to see is first is the radio is here, manual is here, and the body's all covered up with plastic to protect it. So first and foremost, you get a bunch of goodies here. So you get a smart charger here. It's a USB type charger. You can charge LiPos and NIMH. It has dual port. I don't know if it's could be seen in the video. It has dual ports for the LiPo and the NIMH. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if this is the IC3 connector. I really don't know. So that's a smart charger. Good thing about Arrma is that the Arrma Gorgon has its technical pack brochure, instruction manual. It means that if ever something breaks down in your transmission, suspension, and the overall truck, it has an exploded diagram for you to find the part number that's already broken, and you can order it directly from Horizon Hobbies. The other one is the Get Started Arrma Gorgon instruction manual. Good thing about this is that it's multilingual. It has, I think, French, Spanish, correct me if I'm wrong, and English. So for a first timer or an intermediate or an expert RCer, you must read the manual. So let's check what else. You have Arrma provides some sort of card that features a QR support that you can scan. Really did not able to scan this because I don't know, for some reason my phone cannot scan this codes, but your phone might. Features binding plug, some sort of spacers, and this weird looking gun, which is I think for use for removing the tire, some nuts on your kits. Also has some Allen wrenches in there. So let's get into the truck. So this is the radio, and the radio is a Spectrum entry-level radio, but let's see. So features a 4 double A's. Has some settings at the back and in the front. Feels great for an entry-level RC, especially for its price point. I mean, thumbs up. Spectrum doesn't look cheap, but as long as it's functional, then it's all good. So let's go to the RC. So here's the RC. Oh wow, look at that. So I chose the red one because I like the shade more than that of the green one which is on the box. But the blue one is also cool, but it doesn't have its battery anymore. So this is a brand new unit from Arrma. It's a two-wheel drive monster truck. It's a big truck for its size. The good thing is that there's a indent here in the chassis, much more like the Traxxas Stampede. But the good thing about this one is that, according to other videos, the chassis is much more tougher compared to its competitors. Features oil-filled shocks, front and rear, and as you can see, the universals or the drive shafts are thick. The suspension arms are thick also, and the links are, I think, sturdy. Features a double wishbone suspension from front and rear, skid plates all around that matches your body style and body color. The only weird thing that I was able to see from other videos is this pin, which is just like a shrimp, uh, wherein it's a one-piece pin to hold the body front and back. I was able to see videos uploaded in YouTube that this thing rocks and speeds up to 25 miles an hour. So that's pretty good for a 1/10 scale RC truck. This is a big truck. So as you can see, if you order a red one, you get red pieces of skid plates and cover for the battery. If you order a blue one, it's the same also. If you get the yellow one or green one, you get the same color for the skid plate, and the color of the shocks is the same. So I mean, for an entry-level price and for those gearheads like me that wants to return into RC hobby racing, this truck I would really recommend. And with a bulletproof transmission, this one is a winner. So I would suggest that you watch other videos and you would see that owning an Arrma Gorgon, according to expert RCers and bashers, this one is a blast to drive. So I would also post videos of this running. I would still have to break in the engine on a bench, or the motor I mean, and slowly drive it until the brushes sets in the motor. So I hope you like my unboxing video for this Arrma Gorgon, because few things that I would point out: it's huge, perfect for beginners, perfect for re-entry RC hobby enthusiasts like me. If you just want to have a basher around, you would not worry about breaking parts, because according to some of the YouTube reviews, the suspension, the gears inside are bomb-proof or bulletproof. That makes it awesome. The thing that I would upgrade the soonest is the wheelie bar. I've seen one video wherein they also got the Arrma Gorgon and they put a wheelie bar that is intended for another model for Arrma. I really don't know what model that is, but it fits 100% precisely. It fits. So lastly, I chose Arrma Gorgon base. It has a high ground clearance compared with the Kyosho Mad Van. Yeah, the Kyosho Mad Van is 4-wheel drive, and you know Kyosho is that it has one of the finest RC models in the market. But according to the reviews, parts are hard to come by, and at the same time, the slipper clutch usually gets beaten up, so you have to have spares. I already bought spares for this, like the spur gear, the suspension parts, the C parts, or the hub links, just in case I would break. But according to RC Driver, it would take an intense beating just to destroy those parts that I've mentioned. So thank you so much for watching Kaiju Hobbies, and looking forward to uploading a video for this Arrma Gorgon 1/10 scale RC monster truck from Arrma being driven around. So Stay tuned for another video to catch this bad boy running. So thanks so much, guys. If you want to check out this Arrma Gorgon, just go to their website. You would see that also other video supports that and states it's really a beef up RC car. I mean, it's so sturdy that Arrma would back up. They're saying that it's faster and tougher at the same time. So thanks guys for watching. Kindly subscribe to my channel for more unboxing of other hobby stuffs. Thanks.